Greetings, my dear friends. Today, I would like to share with you a thought-provoking quote by the ancient Roman philosopher Seneca. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Interestingly, this timeless wisdom aligns harmoniously with a core Buddhist principle. Let us explore this connection together. Seneca's wise words remind us that our minds can sometimes be a source of unnecessary suffering. We may imagine negative outcomes, dwell on past mistakes, or worry about future uncertainties. In many cases, these imagined situations never come to pass, yet we create suffering for ourselves by focusing on them. How does this connect to Buddhism, you may ask? Buddhism teaches that suffering, or dukkha, is an inherent part of human existence. One of the fundamental teachings in Buddhism is the Four Noble Truths, which provide a framework for understanding and ultimately transcending suffering. The first of these truths, the truth of suffering, acknowledges that suffering exists. The second truth, the truth of the cause of suffering, identifies the source of suffering as our attachment, desires, and ignorance. This is where Seneca's observation becomes relevant. Our imagined suffering often arises from our attachments and desires. We become attached to specific outcomes, people, or possessions, and when reality does not meet our expectations, we experience suffering. Our minds have a tendency to dwell on what-ifs, which can exacerbate our suffering. To put these teachings into practice, begin by recognizing when your mind is engaging in imagined suffering. Pause, and gently remind yourself that it is only your imagination at work. Then, kindly bring your focus back to the present moment. Incorporate mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, to help you remain grounded in the present. As you develop mindfulness, you will become better at identifying and releasing attachments, thereby reducing the suffering caused by your imagination. My dear friends, Seneca's quote, when viewed through the lens of Buddhism, offers us a profound approach to alleviating our self-inflicted suffering. Remember, we have the ability to choose our focus and change our mindset. I hope you find this wisdom helpful on your journey. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with others and consider subscribing for more teachings from the heart. Until we meet again, may you be free from imagined suffering and find peace in the present moment. Thank you for joining me in this meditation.